I would like to welcome everybody to this installment of Sing Along with Tony D, sponsored by Roast Umber. If you know the words, sing them with me, ladies and gentlemen. A 1, a 2, a 3. Go Tigers, go! Go Tigers, go! Hey Detroit, what do you say? The Tigers are gonna win today. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Throw up the W's times 2, or should I say, fly the W's times 2, if you know what I mean. Tigers win on Friday night. Tigers win on Sunday afternoon. That is 2 out of 3 over the Chicago Cubs in this massive, massive series from Comerica Park. Let's go! What a job by the Tigers this weekend to bounce back after splitting their previous series in Chicago against the White Sox. This is what this team does, man. This is what the 2025 Tigers do. You know, they bounce back. They don't let losses stack up. After a tough loss, after a tough series loss, or after what we just saw again in Chicago, splitting a series with the White Sox, this team just bounces back. That's what we have done all season long, and that's what we did again this weekend. And especially considering the fact that, you know, it's the Chicago Cubs that we just took 2 out of 3 against, an obviously very good baseball team like we are. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's freaking go, boys. In what many people are calling a World Series preview, I am not people, okay? I am not calling this a World Series preview. I have said since the beginning of the season, I'm sticking true to what I said since the beginning of the season, that my World Series prediction is Tigers-Dodgers, but that's neither here nor there. Shout out to Los Angeles. But yeah, in what many people are calling a World Series preview, Tigers take 2 out of 3 over the Cubs. Good stuff. Let's talk about it. But first of all, I do have some housekeeping notes I need to take care of. Thank you so much for Roast Umber for sponsoring this video. They've got hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate, all kinds of great drinks and treats for you to try, enjoy, and celebrate this Tiger Series dub with. Visit our website, roastumber.com. Link is in the description below. And if you find something that you want to try and make an order, you can always save some money on that order by using my code, TonyD. Shout out to Roast Umber, thank you once again to them for sponsoring this video. And also, if you can all do me a favor, please leave a like on this one. Comment your thoughts on this Tiger Series win down in the comments below. Share with all your family and friends. And please, please, please hit that sub button as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I very much appreciate it. Alright, that takes care of my housekeeping. Let's now talk about this Tiger Series dub over the Chicago Cubs this weekend. So, before I actually talk about these 2 wins for the Tigers this weekend in this series, I first of all want to give a massive shout out to all the Tiger fans that were at Comerica Park this weekend. Man, Comerica Park, as we knew it was going to be, but still, seeing Comerica Park rocking the way that it was this weekend, even if we figured it was going to be rocking coming into the weekend, still seeing it as electric as it was all weekend long was so great, man. It was so great. Given there were a lot of Cubs fans there too this weekend, but there were a lot of Tiger fans there too. There were a lot of Tiger fans there too, including me. I was there on Friday night. The atmosphere inside Comerica Park on Friday night was insane. And you could say the same thing about Saturday and Sunday. Sell out Friday night, sell out Saturday, sell out Sunday. Comerica Park was rocking this weekend. You absolutely love to see it. Shout out to everyone, especially Tiger fans who were at Comerica Park this weekend. Outside of Saturday, unfortunately, the Tiger fans who were there on Friday night and Sunday saw great victories from the Tigers once again. And they were both victories I feel like you can almost say the same thing about. The 2 wins for the Tigers this weekend on Friday night and Sunday, they were both complete team victories, I feel like. Offensively, defensively, starting pitching-wise, bullpen-wise, all of those things contributed to the Tigers' win. You know, you could say that about Friday night's win. You could say that about Sunday's win. Friday night, offensively, torque bomb Friday night, baby. Number 15 already on this 2025 season. Let's go, torque. And then how about Jahmai Jones, bro? Jahmai Jones, who got called up just hours before that afternoon. The first pitch he sees is a Detroit Tiger. Boom! He hits a solo shot. Comerica Park absolutely erupted. Comerica Park erupted for that. That was awesome. Shout out to Jahmai Jones, man. That was very, very cool. Defensively, Comerica Park also erupted for these two plays too. Riley Green and Kerry Carpenter not just making great catches in the outfield. No. They robbed homers. Both of them. They both made home run robberies. Riley in left and then Kerry specifically in right field. Comerica Park erupted, again, for both of them, but Kerry's especially. Comerica Park also erupted for that catch from Kerry Carpenter. Shout out to Riley, shout out to Kerry for making those, honestly, game-saving grabs. Pitching-wise, Tarik Skubal, the best pitcher on the planet, doing his thing again, being just dominant as he always is. 7 2/3, 1 run, no walks and 6 strikeouts. Again, the best pitcher on the planet doing his thing yet again. We love it, Scoob. And then Will Vest after him, a 4-out save. Just nasty as always. Again, ladies and gentlemen, offensively, defensively, starting pitching-wise, bullpen, Friday night's win, a complete team victory. And you could say the same exact thing about Sunday's win. Offensively, Kerry Carpenter, Kerry Bonds with a 3-hit game, including 2 doubles. He had a great day once again at the plate, and he had a great day defensively too once again. We'll talk about that in a second here. Also offensively in this victory on Sunday, Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson, both with 2 RBI hits, and they both also had multi-hit games. Both of them had 2 hits each in this victory. The defense stepped up once again today too. Kerry Carpenter in the 4th inning, getting that huge throw out of Ian Happ at home plate. Great throw by Kerry. Great tag by Dylan Dingler. Great play. You know, it was still a 2-0 game at the time. That would have been a huge run for the Cubs, but again, great throw, Kerry. Great tag, Dylan Dingler. Great defensive play there. Kerry Carpenter had a heck of a defensive series, man. Great stuff, Kerry Carpenter. And also in the 4th inning defensively, Parker Meadows made that great jumping grab in center field too. Also with a jumping grab in this game was Javi at shortstop. Man, the defense shined once again in this victory as well. Pitching-wise, Jack Flaherty was awesome again. 6 scoreless innings with 9 strikeouts. Jack has been awesome as of late. You love to see it. Shout out to Jack. And then bullpen-wise, Brennan Hanafy, the change-up king, Tommy Kahnle, and nasty as always, Will Vest. All 3 of them with scoreless innings out of the bullpen. Just like Friday night, Sunday's win for the Tigers, offense, defense, starting pitching, bullpen, a complete team victory again. Good stuff, baby. My Tigers position players and pitchers of the game in this series win. Friday, Spencer Torkelson and Tarik Skubal. Saturday, even though we don't need to really talk about Saturday's game, it's not a great game overall for the Tigers, but my position player of the game, Uncle Gleyber Torres, my pitcher of the game, Tyler Holland. Sure. Sunday's win, Kerry Carpenter, Kerry Bonds, and Jack Flaherty. I've clapped a lot in this video. I'll clap one more time because they deserve it. Great stuff, Tigers. All right, next up for this Tigers team, we finally get off day on Monday. I am very sure that the Tigers are looking forward to that off day on Monday. And then after the off day, we are going to Baltimore to play the Orioles for a 3-game set. You know, they talked about it towards the end of the broadcast today. The Orioles are on fire. They have been playing great ball as of late. So, yeah, it should be a good series from Baltimore against the Orioles. We will see you following the Tigers' next series against the Baltimore Orioles. Until then, that's all I got for you this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it as always. As I mentioned earlier in the video, please leave a like on this one. Comment your thoughts on this Tigers series win down in the comments below. Share with all your family and friends. And please hit that sub button as we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it. All right, see you for the Tigers' next series against Baltimore. Until then, as always, go Tigers, baby.